All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
Yeah,
real mode.
well, we can hold a peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They frontin' they blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me, I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. Swole fam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. I swear I'm delusional. These niggas, they using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using, they cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth. Agenda abusing them, nigga. We losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking low key with a Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got it. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beer, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah.
Here's the thing.
Go to the fucking gym!
Fat phobia.
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1954 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because we're not flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
And yes, we do have a sexy nut to bust, don't we, Falcon? And we got a special busting of the nut today. It's very important because, as many of you already know, it is September 11th. So today's normally Swole Slut Saturday is a red, white, and swole day. So let's get a little round of applause and some cheers for those of you that have served. Much love and respect. And remember why today, 20th anniversary. And we'll talk about it in a moment because I'm not going to go into super depth with it because there's another announcement that we kind of discussed a little bit yesterday. So a lot of you have some other content to consume, hint, hint, regarding that. So there's some additional thoughts. So we'll talk about that in a moment. But fam, remember, and everyone, I mean, you could drop in the comments down below. Most of you remember where you were on September 11th. And it's kind of ironic because with the latest Afghan withdrawal debacle, it's kind of like brought everything full circle because that's, essentially the original reason why, we went over there. And there's a lot of other, reasons and, politics and money and power and blah, blah, blah. But, the main reason was to protect our freedoms and to eradicate and fight terrorism. And it was a very impactful time for many of us. And most of you were alive then. Most of you remember exactly where you were. I do as well. And much love to everyone that has recently suffered from the latest tragedy in Afghanistan with the 13 service members that were killed, and as well as anyone that knows someone from the Twin Towers in New York City on 9/11, firefighters, and anyone that has served overseas before and since. Much love for myself and the Swole fam. Thank you for protecting our freedoms, and thank you for serving. That being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are live everywhere. Remember, go to www.thedailyswole.com for all the links to subscribe to the podcast, find all the live stream channels and such. Of course, you can listen in on your favorite podcast app, Apple Podcast, Spotify. Make sure you leave a 5-star review and a written review on Apple Podcast. It helps a lot. We'll be doing some giveaways and some shout outs to those of you that are leaving reviews. So please take a moment and do so as well. And we'll talk about a couple other things and announcements. once we bust this nut open. So without further ado, let's get into today's tip, shall we? But first, we got to bust the nut because we don't want to have a 2-minute podcast. Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right?
He's heating up!
I believe I am right. Let's get Falcon into this, situation because we got to bust this nut open and get the show on the road. A Falcon. That was nice. Tried a little bit. Oh, it worked all the same. Falcon, you're put some respect on it, extra respect on it. Remember the fallen. Love you, beaches.
USA, greatest country in the world.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, kind of a big deal. Leo, still drinking as always. Come on, bro. That's why Rose left you. That's why she dropped you in the middle of the ocean. We all know that. But hashtag red, white, and swole for a chance. Very nice to get started for a chance to win today's swole card. Red, white, and swole. All right, fam, let's get into today's tip. We got some announcements, got some new drops, some new stuff to talk about. Some of you are probably already aware a little bit, but let's spit on it and get into that tip, shall we? It's time to get into the daily motherfucking swole. Nice, moist. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. It was juicy. All right. Now, as always, to join the Swole fam, head on over to swolenormousx.com and get access to exclusive live streams. We have our weekly accountability meetings on Monday. We have private roundtables. We have private Swole Motion vlogs, driving while gaining uncensored, nuts on chin unplugged, live master classes, all that with a Swole fam membership. And of course, go unlimited for accessing our hundreds of yoga classes, meditation sessions, full programs, the nutrition jumpstart, all the recipes, the thousands of recipes in the recipe archive, everything over there at swolenormousx.com. And happy to announce that we have brought something special back. Now, yesterday, inside the Telegram chat, we actually launched our Swole fam Red, White, and Swole Telegram chat. I sent out a Swole text. All right, so now, for those of you that are part of the Swole fam already, you can jump into the private Red, White, and Swole Telegram chat and talk about current events and get really deep, completely uncensored for all these different topics. And that being said, got another announcement to make over there on the Papa Swolio channel here on YouTube, but even more importantly, on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, everywhere you like to bang your ear holes. We got a couple shows already, but the relaunch going to be highlighting this one, the Red, White, and Swole Mancast. All right.
I am the danger.
So that actually, just a little bit announcements about that. So I wasn't, it was available. I just wasn't posting that frequently because we had a lot of stuff to discuss and a lot of stuff to focus on aside from this. And, I'm not exactly sure how often it will be. I couldn't say that it's necessarily going to be a daily thing, depending on how the flow, but it will be video as well. So a lot of you remember that the Papa Swolio channel on YouTube was originally covering this type of content, current events, news, politics, social, just kind of opinions on stuff like that. And, these are all great shows, and a lot of them will probably come back in some form, and, I'll start posting and getting a little more consistent with some of those. But I had deleted all the videos on the Papa Swolio channel. I know. It got too much. It got to be too much when it came up to the election. I was focusing a lot on X, and you all know how much content we put out for X and how much restructuring we've been doing, since that time period. So in the past year, and I was moving, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So it wasn't a really good time to really focus on that. Wanted to put all the eggs and focus on the Daily Swole podcast, which is still the main podcast. That being said, decided to revamp the Papa Swolio channel. Again, I'm not afraid to change things. I'm not afraid to undo something or go back or change. When I make a decision, I fucking pivot and I hit it hard. So there will be video. There will be one today. There's actually a podcast that just launched. So the Red, White, and Swole, there's a new episode. So after this, after the live stream, you can go and listen to that one as well. Make sure you subscribe to the Red, White, and Swole podcast. And the video, unfortunately, it will be on the YouTube channel. It will be on the Papa Swolio YouTube channel. But for some reason, it's blurry. I don't know why. Everything was sharp. Everything was perfect. It recorded. I tested it. It was fine. And then I laid it down and it looked like it was all blurry. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's really just audio anyway. You know, I'm in the corner. I didn't have any specific article. Just go check it out. It's about 9/11 and stuff like that. So hopefully it shouldn't be a problem moving forward. Just keep that in mind. But I think it's a good explanation of what's going on with the channel, and it's a good kind of ramp back into everything. So you can go and check that out. So all the other videos, the Papa Swolio channel has been refocused. Enough of those TikToks and stuff. It just wasn't really, it didn't feel right. It was it wasn't the kind of content. We're posting that stuff over on the Swolenormous YouTube channel. So anyway, Papa Swolio channel on YouTube is where the Red, White, and Swole and maybe other types of content, you never know, but Red, White, and Swole podcast video will be over there. And of course, you can catch the audio available everywhere as well. So very nice. Very nice. Red, White, and Swole's back, baby. All right. And the cool thing is that what we're going to do is there will be likely some for members. So, I mean, again, if you enjoy that content, there will be some roundtables specifically for Red, White, and Swole. There will be some Red, White, and Swole roundtables. And if you're interested in that content, so you could join the Swole fam. If you're not interested in that type of content, you don't have to involve yourself with it. But those will be available as well, where we'll have roundtables talking about specific issues, and we can get really into all the different topics that, you know, YouTube and Facebook and all these other platforms talking publicly about will be very like mean, you know, don't talk about that. It's not good. And we say, go fuck yourself. Just kind of like this. Go fuck yourself. Ah, yes, there we go. So I'm going to try not to swear on that channel. Shockingly, I'm going to try not to swear on that channel, but we'll see. I'm sure it will slip out now and again. Try not to. All right. Again, hashtag Red, White, and Swole for a chance to win today's Swole card. And again, fam, while we're getting to this tip, because the tip is, these are all the announcements. So if you're like, what the hell are we doing here? We're just talking about things. Yeah, this is the Swole Fam Mancast. We got to go over this stuff because we do have an accountability meeting on fucking Monday. We got more releases Monday the 13th. This is our private accountability meeting, so don't miss out on that. Accountability meeting, new releases, 12 noon Eastern time. That's Monday, September 13th. Be there or be fucking square. You don't want to miss out on that. That being said, fam, let's get into our first Swole Fam post. Shall we, Beaches? And the great thing about what we got going on with the Swole Fam Telegram is we'll have a lot of those conversations. We'll share some of those posts. We'll have those deeper conversations, share some of them on the Red, White, and Swole podcast. But also that's where we're going to have a lot of like continuous conversations. So you can watch the video, listen to the podcast, and continue the conversation. And it'll be like an extension of the podcast. So it'll be super sweet. All right. We got one from, Mr. Anderson. Just saw the Matrix 4 preview today, like a little bit before the podcast. It was, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know if any of you are excited for Matrix 4, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. Whether or not it'll be good, who the fuck knows? But it's going to be action. And there's nothing wrong with just going to see a movie or watching a movie just for fucking action. Like, I want to see crazy fucking shit that's going to blow my mind. There you go. There's the movie for you. All right, let's see. Mr. Anderson. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, everyone. My name is Ben, and I recently graduated from nursing school. And after seeing that most patients in the hospital are obese as fuck, I have decided to join the fam. The emphasis on not only fitness, but also mindfulness, nutrition, recovery, and all-around lifestyle has me intrigued, and I am excited to begin my lifelong journey of making sick fucking gains. My man. I am not necessarily looking to lose weight, but I definitely need to change my shape around the middle. I have been holding myself accountable for about 3 weeks now without being a member, and I know that the long road ahead will entail some tough times that the Swole fam will help me through. Thanks for having me. I'll see you at the fucking gym. Welcome. Welcome to the fam. I love it. I love it. Yeah, see, you're in nursing school or just graduated. Everyone's obese. Everyone's obese. That's why they're probably in the fucking hospital. It's not magic. It's not a coincidence. Absolutely. All right, Clinton, my words of kindness. Go to the fucking gym and fuck your resolutions. Leave a kind message. What is this? At Planet Fitness, the judgment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Name Clinton stands with our future generation. Words of kindness. Go to the fucking gym and fuck your resolutions. This is absolutely epic.
Hobo's dick cheese.
Yow. Yow. This is awesome. So this is, if you're just listening, this is a picture of, I guess, where are they doing these? Where are they putting these on the wall or something? Or do they give this out to random people? This is from Planet Fitness, which obviously it's like, you know, here, we'll give you some cookies and a taint rub. Thank you for exercising kindness. Oh, this makes me nauseous. The judgment-free generation. What does that say? Oh my God. No. What the fuck does that say under a judgment-free generation? A pre-kindness? Anti-bullying movement? Oh my God. Ugh.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Oh God, that gym is so cringe. That gym is so cringe. I know some of you go to a Planet. How many of you go to a Planet Fitness? I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I know it's a cheap gym. I don't blame you. Fuck, if I had one down the street, maybe I'd go. Not. I'd rather fucking just train with a tree branch or something. But look, it's like what, $10 a month, and you get access to a gym and all that stuff. So nothing wrong with going there, but just put your hat on and your headphones on and do work and try not to open your eyes too much. All right. Heather has an amazing picture of some fucking bacon. That looks absolutely...
Shampoo my crotch.
Absolutely delicious. You could shampoo my crotch with some bacon. Heather writes, I never thought I'd be looking forward to, much less cooking actual bacon regularly. Very nice, Heather. Thank you for sharing. Nice rack. Nice rack, Heather. Nice rack of bacon. Jeremiah, I saw this and it was great. Look at that setup. Kind of reminds me of mine. I have a half rack, but I love the barn in the background under a tree. Looks beautiful. Good day, fam. I picked this beautiful lady up yesterday with some accessories. Man, she worked me over this morning. It was nice. Wow. Very nice, Jeremiah. Super sweet. Super sweet. And one from Johron. Look at that steak. Is that avocado? Is that avocado I see? Very nice, man. Very nice. Oh, that steak looks so good. I just had steak a little while ago. Any of you like cold steak? I love cold steak. Oh, it says pro-kindness. Not pre. I couldn't see that from here. I was like, pre-kindness doesn't make sense. That looks like a great steak. How many of you like cold steak? I love cold steak. I love cooking extra because then I know the next day I'll have cold steak. We got one from Mike. Mike writes, it's a good feeling when the pain and soreness you had from neglecting your health turns to intentional pain and soreness from going to the fucking gym. Hashtag go to the fucking gym. 7 pillars. Swole fam. Fuck yeah, dude. More applause. We got a post from Mike. A beautiful morning for a long meditative walk with the sun rising. Go get that vitamin D, fam. This is awesome. Get that morning sunrise light. I was up this morning. I was up at like, what, 6:30, 6:40, something like that. Just before, right when you had those like red and orange rays coming over the trees. Get that morning sunrise light. So if you don't know where to start when it comes to getting sunlight, if you're one of those jabronis or jabbernets listening, thinking, if I get sun, I'm going to get skin cancer. Or I'm going to get burned if I go out in the sun. If you never get sun and you go out at 12 noon, you're going to get fucking cooked. What do you expect? Okay. That's like never lifting and then going under the bar on a squat rack and trying to put up 405. Like, get the fuck out of here. What do you think's going to happen? Go outside, get your nips out, your man nips or your fem nips, free the nip and do it at sunrise. You're going to get, people don't think you're getting sun, right? Just because you can open your eyes and look and see the sun and not get blinded. You think that you're not getting sun. You're getting sun. When you see light, that's touching your body. That's amazing. And it triggers your brain to have that, you have that cortisol pulse. It lets you know it's time to wake up. that really sets your circadian rhythm. Super important. Super important. All right. And plus you're not going to get burned and you can build up and then, go out longer. I mean, I'm out in the sun, super fucking hot. I don't get burned. I get hot though. It's been getting super hot today in Florida. Oh my God. Brutal today. Super fucking hot. It's hot right now. So hot. All right. Steven from inside the Swole Fam discussion board, swolenormousx.com. What's up, Beaches? Hello, everyone. I'm a brand new member. Everyone say welcome, Stephen. Stefan or Steven. Stefan. That's a PH, so don't put that V in there. Hello, everyone. I'm a brand new member. TikTok brought me here, and I'm excited to get started and have a great community to help keep me accountable. I'm currently on active duty in the Army and have 2 young kids, which keep me busy. What really got me was the mobility, yoga, and no BS approach that's here. Since having kids, I realized I want to be healthy all around in terms of mobility, strength, and endurance. I'm excited to be here. Well, Stephen, thank you so much for your service. Active duty. Hell fucking yeah, especially on 9/11. What a perfect fucking post. Hint, hint. I love it. Thank you for your service and your service to your family too. I think that's one of the best reasons to take care of your health. And I hate it when people make excuses. Well, I'm busy. I have kids and blah, blah. Okay. I don't have kids. But I still open my fucking mouth and will rant on parents that use their kids as an excuse. I say, don't hide behind your kids. Don't use your children as an excuse that I don't have time, blah, blah. You need to be healthy for your children. You need to be healthy to teach your children. You need to be healthy to educate your children, right? It just makes sense. It makes sense. That's even more of a reason to take care of your health. Even more of a reason. Okay, let's take some questions. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. And of course, Red, White, and Swole is the hashtag of the day. You can do hashtag RWS as well. And for a chance to win today's Swole card, we'll give that away at the end of today's episode. In the meantime, drop your question in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Holy fucking name. Let's take this one from Instagram to get warmed up. And if you got any questions live,
What's in the box?
drop it down in the comments. This one's from, here we go. Hold on, this is a mouthful. All right, we got a little split screen going on here. Pretty nice. All right, let's see. This one's from Abdullah Banaj. Abdullah Banaj. I really just want to say Abdullah Banaj. Truman is sharp under pressure. Got that? Oh, shut up. Abdullah Banaj. I like that name, actually. I'm starting to really, it's starting to really roll off the tongue. Abdullah Banaj. Abdullah, not Minaj. Abdullah Banaj. All right, AB, here we go. Can you give me core exercise? Full core, not just abs. No. Okay.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
Can you give me core exercise? Full core, not just abs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. Now, your core is from your cervical spine all the way down to your pelvis. I would recommend try grabbing a kettlebell and learn how to do a Turkish get-up. How about that? How about Turkish get-ups? That's fantastic. So you could do crunches all day long. That's not really strengthening your core. That's strengthening your rectus abdominis. But if you really want to do core strengthening, it's a lot of spinal integrity and thoracic mobility. So I would recommend Turkish get-ups is a great one, just right off the bat. Boom, simple. And, that's a vague question. So I'm not going to sit here and just list off core exercise, but that's a great one. Let's see. Britney thoughts on Free Britney. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I could care less, honestly. I don't really care, but I don't know all the details either. So if you have any details, I can give you my opinion, but I don't know. From what I've seen, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, excuse me. I know her dad or something I read somewhere that he's no longer going to be her daddy. Like he's not going to be in control of the money or conservator or whatever it is. But isn't she posting stuff that's like mentally unhinged online? So people are like, it kind of got weird. I don't know. I saw some clips of her doing something online. I'm like, ew. And seems like she's lost her mind. So I don't know if that's even true or what's going on, and I guess I really don't care. I definitely don't care, but I'm happy to give an opinion about something I don't care. Let's see. Tyler Papasolio, when looking for a good quality face wash, what ingredients should I look out for? Tough question. You definitely don't want to get anything with phthalates in it, so a phthalate free I would recommend. Anything else, I'm not really sure. I use whatever Mama Swolio recommends, which is why we're launching Swolenormous Beauty soon. So stay tuned for that, Tyler. There'll be some more content on that. I actually also have some soaps that are just made from grass-fed beef tallow. I have this, which is actually, you can't really see it. It's a tallow balm. So it's unscented. It's for face, lips, hands, feet, and body. So it's like a moisturizer. And it's actually made with grass-fed beef tallow, 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow, and extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. It's actually really fucking nice. Nothing like putting some more beef on my body. You know what I'm saying? Just some additional thoughts. CJ, Papasolio, can I do yoga on a healing sprained ankle? I'm going crazy and need some moving meditation to decide to return to work or not. Not really. You shouldn't. I mean, listen to your body. But if you sprained your ankle, you really shouldn't be putting pressure on it. You should be icing it, keeping it elevated, but then you should be mobilizing it. So one of the things that I always did, now, talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. And, that being said, a bucket of ice water, like just putting a bucket of ice water and then moving your ankle as much as you can while it's submerged in ice water. And then you do that for like maybe a couple minutes and then take it out, wrap it in a towel, and then do it again, maybe in like 5 or 10 more minutes, but keeping it iced, like, for inflammation but moving it. Because one of the problems with a sprained ankle is you'll get scar tissue, you'll get all that stiffness, and you can lose a lot of range of motion if you're staying off of it, and it might not heal properly. A lot of times it's better to break a bone than it is to sprain an ankle. So it depends on how badly sprained it was. And there's 3 grades of sprains. So it sounds like you have a low grade sprain. There's like, a minor inflammation. Then there's, that's a partial tear. And then there's a full tear where you need surgery. So it sounds like if you're already talking about doing yoga, it's probably just a very light sprain. So I would just make sure you're resting it, not putting too much pressure on it. But you can do things like yin yoga. A lot of yin yoga's on your back and stuff like that. So it might not be a problem, but doing things like crescent pose or warrior 2, you might want to watch out for that and avoid that. So maybe a yin class or something like that would be totally fine. I mean, if it's not putting pressure on your ankle, it shouldn't be a problem. Papasolio, how is the new freezer? It's fucking empty right now. It's empty. Why? I hit the applause button. Jesus Christ. It's empty. I mean, it's got a couple racks of ribeye in there, but I'll be filling it up more this week. It's huge. It is so ready. Got some duck fat in there. Got some suet in there. I am ready to fucking load that bitch up. Probably going to take a couple weeks to like load it up. Probably going to take a couple weeks. It's going to take some time. It'll take some time. All right, Rihanna, Papasolio, do you add salt to your bone broth or just bone plus water? I don't. I add it afterwards. So when I put the bones in, I fill it, past so the bones are all covered. I turn up to high. I put like a tablespoon or 2 of like a little bloom of the Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. It helps leach the minerals and the calcium and stuff and all the stuff from the bones, helps break it down. And then I just keep on I boil water over the next 48 to 72 hours and just kind of top it off. But after it gets to like a rolling boil, I put it back on low. So I have it on high and then I turn it to low once it's like boiling. So if I turn it on high overnight, in the morning, I'll turn it on to low and then just kind of simmer it for 48 hours or so. Depends, 48 to 72. And then once I take it and I put in mason jars and then I just freeze it, or I keep a couple in the fridge. And then once I heat it up, then I'll strain it and then I'll put some salt in when I drink it. But I don't put salt in it when I'm making it. Yes, with the mother. The Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar has the mother, the chunky in it, the chunky apple stuff, the mother. The mother, always with the mother. Don't forget the mother, never forget the mother. We don't want to ever forget the mother, yeah? Mother can come too. All right, too soon? All right, let's see. This one, look at these names. This one is from Sahib Riyat. Sahib. Hello, Sahib. Papa Swole, what exercises are you doing when you're grounding, just running on grass? Oh, this is probably from, I guess, a TikTok video that maybe was shared on Instagram. When I say grounding, I think it's just, I'm not an expert on grounding, but I think it's just standing on grass, standing on the earth, right? To discharge electrons, all that stuff. Plus, I just love standing on grass barefoot. It feels great. So I'm doing everything. I'm doing squats. I'm doing lunges. I did some sled work today. I did, squats. I did do all sorts of stuff. I don't run on grass. I'll do sprints, but I'm not doing long distance running. I'm just doing everything. I'm walking around on grass, just doing my thing. Doing my thing, bruh. Yeah, just go walk on grass. Take off those shoes. Take off those foot coffins. You know what I'm saying? All right, this one's from Rosaria Leah Fretz on Shitstagram with those little underscores between. Papa Swole, does your harshness come from a place of caring? I get that feeling that you really care about helping. You'd like to think so, but I don't. I'm just seething with pure hatred.
Go fuck yourself.
So fuck off. America, fuck yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck yeah.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
All right, okay, all right. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. I'm just joking. I'm trolling. Of course it comes from a place of caring. But I'm mean. I'm a meanie head. Apparently I'm on YouTube, all right? I'm a meanie head. Apparently I'm a meanie head. So yes, it does come from a place of caring. And it's an extension. And it's my expression of love. And it's fun. And it's exciting. And it catches people's attention. And it gets the fucking point across is how I like to do it. I enjoy it. And I do really care about helping people, which is why we're doing this every day, which is why Swolenormous X exists, which is why the Swole fam's the fucking greatest fam in the fucking realm. More applause. Let's fucking go.
And that's the way, I like it.
Yeah, my harshness. Yeah, you know why? Another thing about the harshness, which is, it's harsh if you take it that way. Why do some people get offended by it and other people are like, oh, I like this guy? Because most people get it. Most people fucking get it. Most people understand. Like, you think I'm running around just ranting all the time, just fucking yelling at everyone, just like fat people on the street. I'm like, put the cookie down. I'm not trying to fucking destroy people's entire existence. But if you're scrolling through the interwebs and you're scrolling through on your fucking phone, like a goddamn fucking zombie with no purpose. Yeah. All of a sudden you scroll across and this bearded lunatic just pops up saying, what the fuck are you doing? Eat a fucking steak and go to the fucking gym, you lazy ass. Oh shit. Snaps you out of it. Not enough people actually drop some heavy ass knowledge cock because maybe they don't have a big enough knowledge cock, and I understand it. Or they don't have the balls to say what they really think, and I do. And I like to lean into it and catch people off guard. And once I catch people's attention, then I can deliver that fucking knowledge cock and go absolutely balls deep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He's on fire! Wait, your biggest stickers? Here's of this.
Too many zombies. Come on, all of you know that. You've been scrolling on social media. You're on one of those apps on TikTok or Instagram. You just realize after an hour and a half, holy shit, I've just been scrolling this whole time. That's right. That's right. Go to the fucking gym. Let's see some responses because a lot of you. Brittany, I used to be sensitive to your videos and I stopped being a little biatch. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Ashley, does everyone remember their first time seeing one of my videos? I'd love to know your opinions. A lot of you were like, this fucking guy sucks. Then you catch another couple of other videos like, oh, I like this guy. And then you join. Ashley, first time I saw Papa was his TikTok on saying girls think they'll be big from lifting. LMAO, instant follow, and I've been a Swole member since then. Hell yeah, Ash. Rock on. Heather, I appreciate your blunt attitude, and if you didn't care, you wouldn't be so passionate about getting proper health across. Indeed. It's because we know it's not a dick, so we don't have to take it so hard. I like that. I like that. Indy, I just love honesty. I hate fake people. Indeed. Indeed. I'm a meanie head, though. I'm a meanie head. Oh, Tyler, not a question, but I wanted to say I hit a new PR on leg press of 800 pounds. I only weigh 182, which is crazy. I can push that heavy of weight. Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Yeah, because I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking dick. I'm a dick. Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh my God, you saw that video? That was like, I think the first video. It was like bacon saved my life, Dustin. The first video I saw of you was eating a huge plate of bacon and drinking PBR. Yeah, that was like the first video I ever made. That was like 6 or 7 years ago. My God, the archives of YouTube. Yvonne, most people online censor themselves and are afraid of offending anybody. It was refreshing to see Papa's honesty. Yeah, driving it home, hitting the same fucking nail every day. Every day. I don't like self-censorship, which is why it's tough when you're doing the red, white, and swole. I'm not really saying I'm not going to swear, on the podcast. I'm going to try not to, but usually they'll kind of go by the wayside. It depends. I'm just not going to go extremely off the rails because on the Red, White, and Swole podcast, on the actual YouTube videos, like I want to talk about stuff. So I want to voice my opinion, but you got to be careful with certain things you say, especially with those topics and politics and stuff like that, which those are the first ones to get censored. So we'll see. We'll see. Nick, I saw driving while gaining. Believe Papa was ranting about vegans. Ah, yes. The vegans. The vegans. The vegans. All right, we got one. This is Travis. Did we do this already? Travison Travis in Air. If you had to use a protein powder, which brand would you choose and why? I forget the name of the brand. I'll put it in my Amazon store. Remember I was saying I was trying a couple different ones, like a whey protein isolate, but that's grass-fed, grass-finished. So I tried one. Someone recommended me one, blew out my fucking asshole. I was literally shitting all night. It was awful. If you do go for something, get a grass-fed, grass-finished if possible. Whey protein isolate. Don't get a concentrate because then you're getting lactose and some other carbs and fats that might just make you shit yourself. So be careful. So that's what I would choose. Minimally processed, unflavored. Don't do any of those flavorings. Don't do any of the extra fluff. Make sure you get one that's really quality. Get some good reviews in there. Grass-fed, grass-finished, as close as you can. And isolate protein. Oh, God. I've made videos on this fucking trash before, too. Derek, what's your take on Bang Energy? Absolute fucking garbage. Shit poop. I've done videos on Bang before. That CEO guy is an absolute lunatic. He's just looks like what does he remind me of? Oh God. He reminds me of like Papa John Schnatter on like a lot of crystal meth, right? He looks like the Papa John's guy on a lot of meth. Like a lot of meth. Like meth and coke and ecstasy. I don't know about heroin, but he's on a lot of drugs, right? Am I right? That's what I think of when I think of the Bang Energy guy. I think if Papa John just fucking did a lot of drugs, like hard fucking drugs, like rave. Like if Papa John was a raver. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, that stuff's shit. Let's see. Taylor Caron, 9-6. For a woman in her 20s, are rest days useful? Fuck yeah. For a woman in her 80s and for a man in his 50s and in his 20s. Yes, for everyone. Now, rest days, don't get that confused with sitting on your ass binge watching Netflix all day. You should be doing active recovery. So it doesn't mean you can't watch Netflix. You can't watch a favorite show. It doesn't mean you can't lay around a little bit, but you should be doing active recovery. Go for a walk, do some yoga, do some mobility, do some sauna, some cold therapy, whatever it is. Take care of your body. You shouldn't be lifting heavy every fucking day. So a lot of times I lift every day, but I don't necessarily lift heavy every day. Sometimes I'll just do more of a mobility workout. And other times I might just do some mobility and just do some stretching and some, mace bell stuff just for mobility in that sense. Not like Sometimes I do some heavier mobility or some weighted mobility, but yoga is great. Active recovery. Active recovery. Active recovery. Let's see. American Norseman 74. Papa Swole, what type of soap do you shower with? Well, that's getting a little bit, that's getting a little bit
get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
What are you looking at, butthead?
You looking at me in the shower, American Norseman? My God. Everyone, watch out for the reach around. All right. Let's see what type of soap I actually use. God, I don't remember the brand. I got it on Amazon. It's a beef tallow. It's a tallow-based soap. It was like saponified or something, whatever it is. Beef tallow. So it was like 100%. It was grass-fed beef tallow, but it was a soap, unscented. So I'm literally washing. I'm literally drinking. I'm eating the organs. I'm eating the meat. I'm eating the entire fucking animal. And then I'm boiling down the animal's bones and drinking his broth. I'm eating the fucking liver. I'm coating my body. I'm just lathering my body with its fat, and I'm moisturizing with its fat. Yeah, that's what I do with this food. Tell me, what can you do that with can you do that with soy? Can you do all that with soy and get all your nutrition from one fucking plant? Give me a break. All right? You get a cow. You can eat all the organs. You can get the fucking meat. You can get all the bones. Talk about just fucking everything. And I bathe in it. I soap in it. I moisturize in it. I'm just putting tallow over my fucking body. If I want to rub one out, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. Fucking get that. Yeah. Yeah, you want some lubricant? Just get you out some beef tallow. Smells like you're fucking cooking up a steak. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was kidding. All right. I got a hand fast. Let's take another question, shall we? All right, here we go. Lisa Day number 2. And this is from TikTok? Something like that? All right. I love steak. I'm a carnivore. Sounds nice. We're just talking about beating off with beef tallow. God damn it. You know someone's done it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. You know someone's done it. Oh, God. Just by joking about it, all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh, God, someone's fucking done it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now that thought's in all of our minds. You're welcome. I love steak. I'm a carnivore. Should I count my macros for my protein intake? Because eating... tongue-tied. Should I count my macros for my protein intake? Does eating lots of meat bloat because it's hard to digest? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on.
So crazy someplace
Jack,
else.
hold on.
We're all stocked up here.
Hold on. This doesn't make sense. So you're a carnivore, but then you're asking me if eating lots of meat bloats you because it's hard to digest? Like, wouldn't you know that already? What? I love steak. I'm a carnivore. Are you? Should I count my macros for my protein intake? You can. You should be getting more, plenty of fat. If you're just a carnivore, you need plenty of fat. You need more fat than you need protein. You'll get plenty of protein. If you're lifting, you should be getting up towards a gram per pound of body weight. But if you're lifting heavy, 0.8 grams, to that range, depending on the person, how you feel. Some people might need more. Does eating lots of meat bloat? No. I never, does anyone feel this? It'll be a little bit more taxing to digest. I don't get bloated. Here's my recommendation. If you're eating, and I've started doing this a couple weeks ago, and I feel I like it a lot better. I'm eating earlier in the day. I'm getting up a lot earlier. I shifted my eating schedule. So I'm eating a lot more of my fat and protein earlier in the day. So like during daylight hours, maybe late morning and then afternoon. So I'm trying not to have anything like heavy steaks and stuff like later on in the evening. I'm trying to eat before the sun goes down for the most part. I don't want to be eating too late at night when my body should be shutting down. So, it might be harder to digest, but Doesn't mean that's going to make you bloat. Doesn't mean that it's hard to digest. You might like just to eat in smaller quantities. You might not want to have 16 ounces of steak in one sitting. But I never had an issue. Anyone else? All right, let's get into some. It is hot as fuck. Let's get into some. There's a great book, Jennifer, about bad cholesterol and eating only beef. There's a lot of great podcasts about it. I mean, that's just a complicated topic, but that's been debunked in terms of the bias behind like a high cholesterol. This doesn't mean that you have, doesn't mean that it's unhealthy for you. So it depends on what type of cholesterol, and there's many different types of cholesterol. And there's different types of the VLDL, there's LDL, there's HDL, but high cholesterol doesn't necessarily mean that's bad for you. I mean, cholesterol, in my experience and in all my education and research, it's very necessary. I mean, vegan diets and these kinds of low cholesterol diets are very, very taxing on the body and will affect your body's ability to produce testosterone. And, cholesterol is what helps make up the cell membranes. So you all can drop your thoughts in the comments below if you've gone to your doctor and what your blood work has done and your personal experience. There's a great book called The Cholesterol Myth. And there's some other great podcasts that, what's the podcast name? Fundamental Health with Paul Saladino. He's done many podcasts about cholesterol and I would say the myth, and not necessarily the myth, but the misdirection or the misinterpretation of data. Because a lot of times when you look at one biomarker and you're not taking in the totality of the person's wellness, you'll look at a number and be like, oh, that's bad because that's high. Well, it's not necessarily bad if other markers aren't elevated or aren't out of the range as well. If that person is eating a certain way and living a certain lifestyle, that can be a sign of health rather than some kind of disease and some kind of, concern. So there's a lot of misconception around taking one data point and one number and just being like, that's bad. It's kind of like when you say meat is bad for you. Okay. And then you look at the studies that show these people that ate meat, they didn't measure or control for, was it grass-fed beef? Was this person smoking, eating a lot of carbohydrates? Were they exercising? Were they getting proper sunlight? Were they stressed? Were they, what were the other protocols that they were undergoing? It's just like, hey, this person had meat in their diet and it's self-reported, blah, blah, blah. And it's not necessarily the answer that is actually accurate. And nutrition studies are very hard to do. So teasing out that, eating, having high cholesterol just period is a bad thing, I think from everything that I've learned, is a dramatic misconception. So any of you that have other experience with that can drop in the comments down below. But there's a good book. I think one is The Cholesterol Myth, and then Dr. Saladino's podcast, the Fundamental Health Podcast. Probably just do a search, and I'm sure like the episodes that talk about that will pull up. I'm assuming. I forget which episode it is. Let's do one more question. I'm starting to sweat profusely because it's hot as fuck today. And doing in the afternoon is always a little bit hotter. So I'm going to try to do the podcast a little bit earlier in the future. Monica KMUC, last question. What are your thoughts on extended fasting? SJ Water? SJ Water. What does that stand for? Extended fasting, you mean just water? And OMAD, 1 meal a day using carnivore. My thoughts on extended fasting? I don't know. I would say the jury's kind of out on extended fasting. Now, if you're doing like once in a while, a 24-hour fast, I don't think that's a bad thing. From the research and reading and listening to podcasts and stuff more about sleep, it seems that fasting and going to sleep fasted, not having eaten for, let's say, 24 hours or so, it can negatively affect sleep, but doesn't mean that you have to do it that way. You can eat dinner later on the day and then maybe not eat till the next day. It depends. I haven't done, I would say, my fasting, quote unquote, if I'm not eating past, let's say 7 or 8, then PM, then maybe I'm not eating until, the middle of the day. So 12. So it might be like 12 or 14 hours I'm not eating. So, I mean, I'm not really necessarily doing intermittent fasting. I've kind of strayed a little bit from trying to do 1 meal a day. I'm doing like 2 meals about. But sometimes around my workout, I'm having some raw honey, or I'll have some fruit, or I'll have some dates or something of that sort, or I'll have some raw beef liver in the morning. So I'm not necessarily eating a lot, but I'm getting some calories in, and then I'll have some more heavier food like steak or eggs or something like that after my workout. And then maybe a couple hours later, I'll have another little bit. So I'm kind of gotten more used to eating 2 meals a day, which was hard. And if you know this, if you eat 1 meal a day, it's hard to go back to 2 meals a day, because your output or your focus, what you're used to is to eat a big meal. So you tend to overeat at 1 meal, and then you're like, oh my God, I got to eat again. So I'm trying to eat a little bit less and eat at 2 meals rather than try to overstuff myself at 1 meal, because I'm training hard. I want to get in some more calories, and doing that in 1 meal is a lot more taxing. When it's real nutrient dense food, you're eating grass-fed beef and bacon and sweet potatoes or things like that. It's hard to do it all in 1 meal. So I like to do, maybe probably 2 meals, a little bit of grazing kind of, but certain things like fruits, maybe smaller in the morning. But I find better when I'm eating during daylight and earlier in the day. So I don't know, extended fasting, I think some people swear by it. I'm not necessarily, it's definitely, we've evolved to do it, but I don't know how often. I think the jury's still out on how often to do any kind of extended fasting, or what you mean by that. Like if you're doing 2 days or 3 days, I'm not sure if I'm, in the mood or I'm not sure that that's necessary for health. But I think a lot of research for longevity shows that when you don't feed mice, when they do these tests, when you feed them less and you give them fasting or feed them less frequently, live longer, which makes sense too. How much longer is questionable, because mice and humans is different. But Papa Swole eats once a day. Yeah, I kind of like doing 2 meals and not. So if I'm doing 1 meal, I'm stuffing my face, right? I'm just stuffing. And I just feel I'm just trying to eat. So 2 meals, I kind of eat a little bit, towards satisfaction. Maybe a little bit extra, depends on what I'm trying to do or how I feel. But yeah, I'm kind of figuring it out, but I like eating a little bit earlier in the day. All right, time to go balls deep, fam. Wise. Oh yeah.
That's deep.
All right, fam. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the Daily Swole. Remember, www.thedailyswole.com for all the links. And of course, join the Swole fam today, swolenormousx.com. We have announced that Red, White, and Swole is back, so make sure you check out the Papa Swole channel for the video. And of course, subscribe to the Red, White, and Swole podcast. Wherever you're listening to this, you'll be able to find all the podcasts. Of course, there's other ones, the Audio Experience and the Swolenormous Procast, but make sure you go and subscribe to the Red, White, and Swole podcast. It is available now, and we'll probably be doing video for that so long as that makes sense and it works. So today's video on the Papa Swole channel, that is probably live around now. For some reason, the quality when it exported, it didn't even export when I recorded, because I recorded in one shot. It looked grainy as fuck, and I have no idea why, and I was pissed off. But it was I said what I wanted to say, and I liked it. So it's like, fuck it. You can listen to the audio if you don't like. It's a very simple video, and it's just to kind of get the flow back. So that's back on the Papa Swole channel, Red, White, and Swole, baby. And of course, it's September 11th. So much love to all of our service members, past, present, and future. Red, White, and Swole today for the Swole card. Fuck yeah, beaches. All right. Let's get into, let's see what we got here. Where is that? Oh, did I close all that? All right, hold on a second. Look at some sexy Tessie in the meantime. Look at that sexy beast. All right.
I'm Hubert Cumberdale.
Now, I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we got to work a little today, okay?
All right. So, let's see here. That was when we talked about that yesterday. That's why it popped up. I see. All children, tall and older, they be banned. I think we did that. Yeah, Biden's being an idiot. We did that one already. I know.
Come on, man.
All right, settle down. Here we go. There we go, puppet. There we go, puppet. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I closed the window by accident. I actually closed the window, so no good. All right, we got a rager. This one's going to be fucking epic. You ready for this shit post?
What's in the box?
He's heating up!
I think I'm on fire. All right, this one's from one of the worst shit fucking accounts that we've seen, that we cover. This one's from @intuitively-eaten, so get those boos going. Intentional weight loss we're talking about.
Keep using the word.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
Intentional weight loss. This is a scrolly McScrollerson. This is one where you have like an accordion of trash. So just because one post, one square is not enough. When one square is not enough, you just got to keep on fucking scrolling, right? Intentional weight loss commonly disrupts our connections with others. Okay. I'm going to repeat that stupidity one more time in case it didn't process in your brain because it's so fucking retarded. Intentional weight loss commonly disrupts our connections with others.
Inconceivable!
Okay. So intentionally losing weight disrupts your connections with other people. How fucking false is that? Let's check it out. Let's read more because it couldn't get worse. Could it? Could it? No. All right. Let's see this next one. Instead of being present for the meal, the celebration, or the conversation, we become preoccupied and worried about what we're eating or how we'll compensate later. Or you're eating your own food that you enjoy. You're just eating your own fucking food or whatever. We're no longer truly there in that moment. Yeah, you're there. That's your problem. If you're distracted with what you're eating, that's a mental disorder and you have to take care of yourself. Or you can eat real food and bring it somewhere. Or you ate first. Or you made a different choice than other people did at the food place that you're at. Like, you can have a lot of disorders that make your... How about this? Ready for this? How about this? We're no longer truly there in the moment. Yeah, no one is. Have you ever been someplace in public and everyone's on their fucking cell phones? So don't blame this on food. No one's there for the present moment. They're watching concerts, recording on their phone as if they're... These are things you never look at again. The video's going to look like shit and you're missing actually staring at it with your own fucking eyes. So yeah, we're no longer truly there in the moment. No one is anymore. Have you been anywhere lately? I'll have to go... Oh, this is a picture of these weird drawings. I'll have to go to the gym and go for a walk tomorrow to make up for this. That's the chick thinking. Look at... Is that a chick? Look at what the fuck is with your hands. Look how big your hands are. What in the shit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Think of how horrible this might be. This person's thinking, I'll have to go to the gym and go for a walk tomorrow to make up for this. To make up for this? How about you eat real food and then you just go to the gym and go for a walk because it's good for your health? How about that? If you're eating shit food and you're eating garbage, yeah, you might be self-conscious because you know you're eating trash. And you might feel guilty about it, which you should because it's fucking garbage. You're trashing your body. You're trashing your body. You're eating shit. So if you feel guilty, there's a reason for that. You know it's not good for you. So why are you eating it? Eat something better and then, hey, no problem, huh? Eh, champ? I'll have to go to the gym and go for a walk. Oh, the horror. The horror. The horror. The horror of going to the gym and going for a walk, like on any day. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with these kids? Why are their legs so long? This is like if the Yellow Submarine was on acid, and that's saying something. Come here, glove. Yes, pretty glove. An obscure reference. Some of you will get it. The number on the scale is going to be so high in the morning, thinking this fucking kid, the thought bubble is bigger than his head. Why is his head so small? Why is this child... Is that a child? Why is that child drinking wine with a salad? What is going on here? The scale in the morning is... The number on the scale is going to be so high in the morning. Maybe. Probably will be. Look at you. You're fat. You have no head. What is this, Beetlejuice? You got shrunk at the end? What in the shit is this? All right. Oh, we're done with this? Oh, God, fat doctor. All right, we're done with this. There's nothing to be said for that. If you're just listening, I can't explain it to you. If you're just listening, I cannot explain it to you. Like how, oh my God, let's go back to this. What's this haha thing? Haha. Why is that there? Why is the haha there? If you're going to brainwash people, at least do it with some good art. What is wrong with that dude's head? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? It's like an apple bonker, right? From Yellow Submarine. He's a real nowhere man, eating pasta with big hands, laughing in a picture, saying nothing. All right, that was good. Nice, thank you. All right, fucking hell. Oof. Oh, we got a fat doctor on our hands. Okay. All right, time to ramp up. Hold on, let me hydrate.
Chicks will dig you. Or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
Let's fucking go.
What's in the box?
Oh, it's the fat doctor.
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we got to work a little today, okay?
All right, tons of fun. What you got? As always, I have to clarify, if you're wearing a mask in your profile picture, you are a cunt. It's very simple. And I'm going to keep on saying that because I can't stand seeing that shit. I cannot stand seeing a fucking mask in someone's picture. Holy shit. Oh my God, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that?
Holy Christ. Warning. Do not compare fat folks to anti-vaxxers. Stop suggesting that we are both a drain on resources and are taking up hospital beds. I mean, obese people take up like a bed and a half just because they're huge, right? That's such a false equivalency. Fat people do not choose to be fat. Okay. All right.
You are looking rather splendid this evening.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Oh my God. Fat people do not choose to be fat. Nor can we do something to prevent us from getting sick. Okay. You can be less unhealthy. Fat people do not choose to be fat. Let me clarify this. Okay? I don't think anyone wants to be fat. Really. Honestly, I don't think anyone says, I want to be fat. Maybe some people do, but very rarely. What people don't want to do is put down the cookies, say no to the Twinkies and the Burger King and the Taco Bell and the Popeyes. All right? You're choosing, and these are the consequences of your choices. You're choosing garbage food. You're choosing to sit on the couch rather than exercise. You're choosing to complain online rather than do your fucking job, doc. Holy shit. I mean, you're choosing. It's the consequences of your choices. That's what being obese is. Very rarely do you have someone, oh, it's my thyroid. Probably because you destroyed your thyroid with fucking chemical trash, which led you to it not functioning. And yeah, it's going to affect your metabolism. But usually it's the terrible lifestyle habits come first. Maybe rarely there's a genetic situation. Okay. Those people aren't getting offended by this. Nor can we do something to prevent us from getting sick. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why not how about taking care of your health? There's a reason why 70 to 80% of people that are hospitalized with the vid are obese, because your lifestyle habits have destroyed your body and your immune system's dog shit. There's really not an argument here. There's really nothing to say aside from, I'm not even angry anymore. This is just embarrassing. You're a doctor, quote unquote. This is embarrassing. And why is it one of three? Why is this one of three? Yo, get a blog on Medium or something. Like, this is Twitter. You don't need a one of three for this. Of course you could do something. Yes, fat people are choosing to be fat. It's a consequence of their choices. It's a bunch of choices. Not like, I want to be fat. Boom. Yay. No, it's like, I want that cookie. I want this. I don't feel like going to the gym. No, I don't have to do it. It's like millions, thousands of choices. Thousands of choices. And you know what? Let me clarify what this anti-vaxxer shit is. If you're an anti-vaxxer, that means you're against any vaccine, okay? If you're against these new revolutionary quote-unquote vaccines, aka experimental drugs, that's not necessarily an anti-vaxxer. I have vaccines. I'm not against vaccines. I'm pro-science. I'm pro-freedom and liberty and choice and individual and personal responsibility to take care of yourself and the freedom to make your own choices. So people that are maybe anti-authoritarian, that doesn't make you an anti-vaxxer. You fucking bitch. Okie dokie. Next post. Why am I so mean? Fat Doctor continues. And before you start disagreeing, too late. Too late. Already there. Just ranted for a while. All right.
You keep using the word.
Hold on.
I don't think it means what you think it
And
means.
before you start disagreeing, too late, Bish, there are numerous factors that control our weight. Oh, do tell me, Doc. Very few of them are under our control. Oh, bullshit. Go absolute fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Also, there's no evidence that losing weight reduces your incidence of illness. Sure, absolutely it does. Are you kidding me? Taking care of your health and being a healthier person will result in weight loss and extra fat loss. Why not? I mean, a direct evidence, losing weight directly correlates. How hard is it to do that study? Doing that study is probably impossible. But I think we all know if you're a healthier person, yeah, you're going to have less illness. Are you kidding me? We can't control our health. What in the fuck are you talking about? We are not a drain on resources. You're a drain on vegetable oil. You're a drain on high fructose corn syrup. A drain on resources? Why do you think insurance premiums are so high? It's because so many people are fucking sick. And insurance has to cover so much of this fucking trash. Why do you think you go to a doctor's office and there's 10 women running around doing medical billing? It's because you need 10 fucking people to deal with the red tape of the fucking insurance companies because they don't want to pay out. Jesus Christ. We can't control our health. Oh, sorry, fatties. Oh, you can't control your health. Oh, you're so
What's
sad.
your name, fat body?
So fucking sad. I can't believe there's a part 3. I fucking can't believe there's a fucking part fucking 3. It continues. The cave troll continues. Now, I understand that many people are afraid of the vaccine and have fallen for the anti-vax propaganda. I'm going to go off on this. I'm not judging you. Oh, no? I'm judging you. Join the party. Come on, get on board. Judge me. Fucking judge me. I'm judging you. You don't deserve to be in a hospital. You don't deserve to die. But you made a choice not to accept the vaccine. I did not make a choice to be fat. Fuck! Okay. All right.
You're insane, gold member!
All right. I don't even know where to begin with this. I understand that many people are afraid of the vaccine. I don't think it has anything to do with fear. It's not fear. I think the real fear is why it's being pushed, why it's being forced, why it's being mandated, why people are losing their liberties and their freedoms, and why this government is trying to grab, and other governments and other administrations throughout history in the past 20, 50. What about it's 9/11 today? It's the 20th anniversary. Talk about the Patriot Act. Talk about authoritarian grab, and that was Republican government. It's a uniparty. It's just it's the government. The government is a house. And every 4 years, different people move in. It's a fucking rental, but it's the same fucking house. You understand? It's the same house. The faucets work the same. The shower works the same. The front door still closes. Sure, you can change the blinds. You move the furniture around, right? Maybe add a little addition here and there. It's the same fucking apparatus. It's the same fucking shit. Just every 4 years, you got a different person that's trying to stay afloat. And if you think anyone that gets to the Oval Office, You think they're not power hungry? Who do you think goes in politics? Who do you think is in the government? These are people that are like psychotic for power. Can you imagine the ego of these fucking people? Imagine who would want to be in the government, who would want to be in Congress, who would want to be in the Senate. Think about what has to be going on in your mind to want to do something like that. Holy shit. Holy shit, right? Okay, so it's not being afraid. How about using your brain, which you're not doing, fat doctor? And your name is Fat Doctor, which literally says, wow, you know nothing about health. Let me go talk to you. I want you to diagnose me. You don't even know what to do for yourself. You're not judging me. I'm judging you. I think you're an idiot. You don't deserve to be in the hospital. Maybe not. Deserve is a very strong word. I like to mitigate my risk, and you're not doing that. I made a choice, or anyone that didn't get a vaccine made a choice to not accept it. You did not make a choice to be fat. Yes, you did. You're making a choice every day. I cannot wait. I would love to know what she eats every day. I love to know her habits, literally exactly what she does. I guarantee all the choices she makes throughout her day, every day for the past, her whole life, has led her to be fat. I guarantee it. Like many doctors are unhealthy and fat. Guarantee it. I did not make the choice to be fat. That's such a bullshit fucking thing to say. As if you're going to like check a box. Like, I feel like being fat. It's every fucking choice. You are the summation. You are just the cumulative result of all your choices throughout your life. Now, I'm not saying that everyone's going to look exactly the same. I'm not saying everyone's going to have six-pack abs. That's not the goal necessarily. But you're not going to be morbidly obese. How can you be morbidly obese and be a doctor and then spout this trash as if Fat Doctor UK, I did not make a choice to be fat? Well, you're making a choice to be a fucking nugget. You're making a choice to be a moron. And it's really embarrassing. If I was in the medical community, I'd be so fucking embarrassed by this person. I would be. Is anyone on her posts? I don't troll her like that. Only here, because I want to rage. I don't go on Twitter, really. Is anyone talking out against this dumb shit, or is she just censoring it and blocking it because, you don't deserve, like, I'm not judging you. I'm just going to delete and block the comments that I don't like because yeah. God, what a fucking idiot. What an idiot. Fuck this beach. Fuck this beach. Oh my God. Let's see. We got some other, I don't want to read a long caption. That might be it. That might be it. That was a hard one. Oh my God. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, we're taking this one. We'll take this one. We'll end on this one. Holy Christ. What? Oh, is that real? Is that right? Indy writes, I reacted once after listening to one of your podcasts. She immediately answered. I totally predicted already her answer, and I was correct. Really? I'm curious as to what that was. All right, let's check out. Let's take one more. As if that's not bad enough. My God. Another Twitter thread. Okay. This is from Size Truther. Oh my God.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
We choose truth over facts.
Yeah, we know you do. All right. This is from Size Truther, like Truther, at Size Truther on Twitter, in case you want to engage. Size Truther writes, and there's 3 posts because what's with these people on Twitter? They can't fucking just get it all in one tweet. If you avoid food because of calories, you have disordered eating. Wait, what? If you avoid food because of calories? If you avoid food because food, you have disordered eating. Okay, or just eating disorder, or like, yeah, okay. Thanks. If you drop a penny, it will fall and hit the ground. Well, If you avoid food because of calories, you have disordered eating. If you avoid food because you're afraid of getting fat, you're being fat phobic. It's not rocket science. Think. Hashtag fat phobia, hashtag haze. Well, rocket science isn't one word. So there's that. If you avoid food because you're afraid of getting fat, you're being fat phobic. That's the definition, isn't it? I'm afraid of fat. Fat phobic. You're just listing definitions. What's your point? What's your fucking
Matt Damon.
What is your point here? I'm trying to think. You talk the stupid things. What's your point? Look, I think everyone should be fat phobic in the sense that I don't want to be fat. How about not I'm not afraid of getting fat. How about not fucking wanting to be fat? And when I say fat, I mean, like you look fat. I'm not saying you want to lose 5 pounds, but you look, fucking like when you look at someone like that person's fat, that kind of fat, not like, oh, maybe you could lose a couple pounds here and there. Yeah, you have other things you need to do, but we're talking about like, you don't have to question it. You could judge a book by the cover. Fucking hell yeah, you can. All right, the second tweet here. Obese. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't fucking see this shit. Oh my God. All right. Obesity is no more a choice than skin color. Oh, it's definitely a Brit, right? You got the color with the OU. What is wrong with you? What are you drinking over there on that island? What's going on? You've been out to sea too long. Obesity is Obesity is no more a choice than skin color. Yet only one of them.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Yeah. Yeah. A black person's black. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you wake up? Quiet. Obesity is no more a choice than skin color. Christ. Yet only one of them is recognized as such. Who is truly oppressed in modern society? What? What? Huh? Nintendo has a long history of selling fitness propaganda to children. Oppression starts early. What?
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
What in the hell? I don't think Wii Sports and Wii Fit is fitness propaganda. You mean fitness? It's like 2 games. There are a lot of games on the Wii that have nothing to do with exercise. I mean, it is with like the remotes and shit that you move. I love how fitness is now oppressive. Oh, it's oppression. It's oppression to your fat fucking lazy ass. Yeah, you want to be fat so bad and you're so fucking lazy. Anyone that shows that they can do anything that you don't want to do, you feel oppressed. Well, guess what? You're a fucking pussy ass bitch and no one wants to spend time with you and you're desperate for love and attention. So you wah on the Twitters all day long. And guess what? No one fucking cares. You know why? Because America, baby. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I think I blew out everyone's ear holes. Oh. All right, let's give away today's swole card. Fuck you. God, fuck that nonsense. I already lifted today. I might go get I might get a double pump. I might double pump after that. God fucking damn it. Well, fam-wise, I think we have an amazing opportunity today for today's, oh God. It was not bad. It was weak.
I give it a...
no, it wasn't a 10. No.
A 10. A fucking 10.
Everyone's got their opinions. I don't think it was a 10, but it was something. It was something. Fam, we have a brand new video. Like I said, the video quality is, I don't know what the hell went on with this video. It's all resized and weird and I don't know, gapped and stuff, but check it out. It's brand new. Red, White, and Swole has returned, fam. Red, White, and Swole is back. Red, White, and Swole. Whoa. Red, White, and Swole is back, baby. Remembering 9/11 is a unified America even possible. Check that out on the Papa Swole channel. And of course, fam, make sure you go and subscribe to the Red, White, and Swole podcast. Catch it audio-wise. Catch the audio over there on the Apple podcast or Spotify. So it's available everywhere. And you can catch the previous episodes, even though they're dated because it was on topics from a while back. But I'm going to be posting these types of videos again on the Papa Swole channel on YouTube. So go check it out. All right. Brand new episode is up and available. So make sure you subscribe every which way. And of course, we didn't talk about it at the beginning of today's episode. So this is the Red, White, and Swole. This is the thumbnail you're looking for. And if you type in Swolenormous to your podcast app, it'll pull up all 4 podcasts. So the other 2 will probably be getting some more content in soon as well. So check that out. Again, we have our accountability meeting Monday, September 13th, 12 noon Eastern time. Make sure you sign up today if you're not yet a member, but streaming live inside Swole TV, Monday the 13th, 12 noon Eastern time. Also inside Swole TV, you have the latest NOC Unplugged, which was a live stream special event this past Thursday, which is awesome. Available inside Swole TV now. We have Don't Fauci My Holes, Driving While Gaining Uncensored, exclusively in Swole TV. And we got a brand new video on the Swolenormous YouTube channel. I'm always shocked when people do this. Go check that out because I was talking about washing cars. And this happened a couple days ago and it blew my fucking mind. Always does. We got another clip on the Daily Swole channel. Should you fast longer than 16 hours if you're over 300 pounds? Wow.
Wow.
Go check out that video as well. And if you haven't yet checked out papaswolio.com and you love the Red, White, and Swole, go get yourself some Red, White, and Swole. Get yourself some Papa Swolio 2020. Go get your guns, bacon, and freedom. Go check it out, papaswolio.com. For being a listener, use code DailySwole for 10% off your order. And of course, get that Swole variant. Get that Swole variant. Get that Swole variant, motherfuckers. Go get yours. Go get you some. All right, today is September 11th, and I think it was... I think we had something that really perfect timing, perfect fucking timing. And I think because it's September 11th and because we love us some military and those that have sacrificed their time, their lives, and even much more than that, you know, families and extended families for their freedom, for our freedoms, and to remember the 20-year anniversary of 9/11, plus the recent service members that passed, that were killed because of absolutely fucking botched, I don't want to talk about it, it pisses me off, logistics from the current administration. However, we have a brand new active duty military member that posted today. So I think it's very fitting. I would say, Steven, congratulations. Welcome to the fucking fam. It's just appropriate. Thank you for your service. Perfect timing. It was perfect timing. And yeah, brand new member, but also active duty, currently active duty in the Army, 2 young kids and ready to fucking take care of himself for his family. And of course, very important. Guess who's protecting us? Guess who's serving this country? Protecting those freedoms, people like Steven. So we need him healthy for his family, but also for all of us. So congratulations, Steven. Everyone, and I'm not sure if Steven's going to see this. Make sure you go. This is in the What's Up Beaches in the Swole Fam discussion boards. Let Steven know that he won today's Swole card. Send us an email, Steven, to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1954 in the subject, your mailing address in the bio of the email, and we'll get you this beautiful Red, White, and Swole card. Look at that sexiness. I know, Falcon. Yes. Yes. Steven's going to get it. Yes. I know. He's active duty. I get it. I know. I fucking said that. You're not paying attention to me? I said it. I don't care about your problems. You're going to wake up Joe.
Come on, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And of course, if he's going to wake...
you?
Yeah. You know, Falcon, it's really out of control. It's really unnecessary to give us that kind of shit. All right. We're finishing up the show. It's nice. It's hot as fucking balls. My nips are sweating. My sack and my taint is just out of control. It's like a river. Please. I just don't need any of the extra stress. Thank you. Far too kind. Jesus Christ. You see what I have to deal with? We're so lucky we got like an hour and a half through this. Otherwise, like, I don't know if we could have made another 5 minutes. Like, everyone's just getting restless. Like, this fucking heat is making me crazy. Am I right? Am I right?
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
All right, fam wise. Congratulations, Steven. Go make a comment on his post in the Swole Fam discussion boards, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Red, White, and Swole tomorrow. Red, White, and Swole, Sunday Fun Day, Q and Anus. That goes down tomorrow right here on the Mancast. So be here. That way you can ask your questions and all that good shit. Falcon, let's kick it off. Let's nut this bee, shall we? Indeed. And for the fat doctor.
What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
That's for you, Bish.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1954 of the Daily Motherfucking Swole. Bish. The most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Beamcast, Sneezecast, and Flaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our bisexuals.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
I am the danger.
Don't forget to watch where the sun don't shine.
Check the wind. Fucking nailed it. Holy shit.
He's on fire!
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
It's estimated that 200 million people have died. Probably by the time I finish this talk.
You don't say. 200 million. Wow. That's a lot of people. Pretty serious.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Look at my record. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
You're insane, Gold Member!
A little cock piano at the end. Bong, bong, bong. It's so hard to not hit every fucking key. Am I right? Am I right, huh? All right, fam. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for 1955. And I'll see you all in the Telegram chats. Remember, we got the Red, White, and Swole Telegram chat, so I'll post that up again and send that out if you didn't join yesterday. So we got a couple different rooms in the Telegram for the Swole fam only. Go check it out, swolenormousx.com. Join, get access to all the programs, hundreds of yoga classes, thousands of recipes. We got meditation sessions. We got live masterclass. We got everything. We're adding new shit every week, like Monday. We got it coming up. It's awesome. Join the fam today, the best fam in the realm. And I'll see you there. Peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stocks crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis.
Whoa, my shit is relevant, on topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element.